Yeah! Yeah, fair. Fair. We're out. We're really out. I think I'm gonna vom. So this min here is like a portal to the one in the barrows. I bet that's how those bandits got in. Why do you know about the min here, though, Garu? I've seen them around. I can see all sorts on the road. What about that rune lens we used to activate it? Where'd you get that, I found it. Stuck in that old busted up min here we saw in the woods. I heard a rumor about it in the town. Headed out to investigate and found the lens stuck in it. From what I can gather, there should be quite a few of them around. That's so. Excuse me, friend, but where are we? This is a farm just outside New Nivea. So sorry to drop in on you like that. You okay? My name's CJ, and this big lug is Garu. We're adventurers. We were just down the barrows. I'm Mayus, owner of this here farm. Not that I can do much farming since the earthquake. Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, it sure seems like you pair came tumbling out of that rock just now. That's right. Seems like this rock is connected to the barrows. I'll be. You haven't seen any dodgy folk around it lately, have you? Bandits and such? Can't say I have. Dogs haven't been barking lately neither, so they haven't seen nothing. Except for you two just now, that is. I suppose the bandits must be using another min here then. I had no idea this rock was so special. I always thought it was just some old monument to the before people. Knew it. I'm never going to be able to reopen this farm. Are you planning a grand reopening? I was thinking about it. Request for Miss Mayor herself said there ain't enough food to keep all you adventurers satisfied. Unfortunately, I don't have none of what I need to rebuild the barn. No seeds for crops neither. As today might just be your lucky day. We're happy to help. Oh, we are we? Some barn materials and crop seeds ought to be enough to get started. Should be easy to find in that forest over yonder. Yes, sir. You forget about them bandits that are after your lens, or are you just too much of a softy for your own good? Go see the active mayor, tell her about the bandits, then go back to treasure hunting. That was the plan, wasn't it? Can't do much on an empty belly, can you? If there's no food, there'll be no treasure hunting for anyone. Besides, those bandits think we're dead. They're probably back there rummaging through the wreckage for that load golem's lens. It's gonna take them a while to dig through all that. I reckon we've got time for another brief detour. Plus, the food shortage would most likely affect the tavern too, you know? Fine, let's just get this over with. And it's activated by the insertion of a rune lens. The pillars take anything it touches them to a different location. Clearly, they have some connection to the rune barrows. Alright, got all that stuff out. Inquest 11 on the other side. Alright. Okay, I can just actually go directly back. Mostly, I just want to activate the signpost. I'm going to assume pasturage. I'm going to assume that this will end up connecting over to the Great Forest when I head back the other way. Yeah, and there's nothing here yet. Oh, while we're running around, might as well take a few moments to do a little bit of shameless self-promotion. Hope you're all having yourselves a wonderful day. If you're enjoying yourself here, you haven't been here before, new to the channel, just haven't done yet, whatever the case may be, make sure to go ahead and hit that follow button down below. The follows and... oh my goodness, we got a lot of things available. But the follows and the live views help me out more than anything else. There is also a link to my Twitter down below. You can follow me on there. You'll get updates on when I go live, any kind of special events, technical delays, cancellations, anything of that nature I end up putting on Twitter. There's also a link to my YouTube. You can go on there. You'll see VOD archives. I just put up another episode of my Suikoden 2 VODs today, so you can go check that out. And then, of course, the tip buttons down below, should you feel so inclined. It's always appreciated but never required. As I said before, the main things that help out are the live views and the follows here on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube later, make sure to, like the video, comment on it, hit the subscribe button on the channel, hit the bell icon, all those things that help the algorithm notice me more, senpai. Let's go ahead and end the day, recover our HP. With all that being said, though, let's keep playing. Let's keep enjoying some Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. Something the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. CJ, you won't believe what happened, pet. I wanted to go get some goods for the new menu, you see. When the evergreens in the woods, I thought to myself, so I went, recipe in hand. Woods, have you heard? The woods are crawling with monsters lately. I know, but it's not like I planned a picnic, is it? In and out, I thought. I'd barely taken 3 steps when... there it was. What? A monster, what else? Attacked me from behind, took my recipe. What kind of monster? Couldn't tell you, pet. Heard it flip-flapping behind me and ran like the wind. Flip-flapping. Okay, leave it to me. I'll head to the woods and check it out. I couldn't ask you to do that. That recipe is dear to me, though. It's from him, after all. It's too important to let some monster get their mitts on it. You're not asking, I'm offering. Him, huh? Can't have that, then. I'll go get it back right away. Alright. Hey, CJ, can I borrow you for a tick? Sure, something up. Hold on, I gotta get the right voice for Goktow. I was wondering if you'd be up for a little field work on Outlander Lane. Find out what's eating everyone, you know? We got folks from all across Alaran. I'll have to figure out how to pronounce that world name, jeez. Gathered here on top of each other. As it stands, they see sense and solidarity against the objectors. But we can't rely on that to keep them getting along. So I'd appreciate it if you'd lend them an ear to vent their frustrations. Blow off some steam. No problem. Leave it to me. Bad points about Outlander Lane? Well, it's pretty dusty, I guess. Alright, that must be because of all the construction. This just won't do. Something the matter? Oh, CJ, you could say that, yes. Ranbir placed an order, you see. I've exhausted all avenues at my disposal to fulfill it, and have nothing to show for my efforts. I would hate to disappoint him. And after all my boasting, how could I have been so foolish? I can't possibly face Ranbir having failed him so. CJ, you are quite cordial with Ranbir, are you not? Cordial? Not quite the word I'd use, but sure. I'm sure he would prefer to hear this dreadful news from a friendly face. I see. Yeah, okay, I'll let him know. Yeah, I'm not really happy here. There's barely anything to do. I guess that's true. There's a tavern. Bad points? Ha! Where are the good points? There's nowhere to hang out here. There's a tavern! If you're not drinking or shopping, there's not much else going on, is there? I feel like that. I think that's all I'm likely to get for now. I think that you are not being imaginative enough. You were expecting things to be provided for you rather than figuring out things to do on your own. That's a you thing, in my opinion. Good timing, little lady. Oh yeah? Why's that? I've heard you've been making yourself very useful around here. You're mighty popular with the townsfolk. Oh, I don't know about that. I reckon a giant branch would be just the thing to make this a real hit. Could you do the honor, CJ? You don't have to fight the giant tree fiend to get that, right? I do, but I also know you'll do just about anything for a stamp. Well, luckily for you, I fought it a couple times. Alright, here. This should be enough for you to make those improvements, right? Oh, okay, here. Try cutting the giant branch with this axe. What? I mean, sure. Reduce giant branch to ribbons. The advertising practically writes itself. Ah, I see. There. That it? An extraordinary axe endorsed by everyone's favorite adventurer. I'll be rich! I thought you were just being generous. Well, we got the first 2 rows of our stamp card filled now. Alright. Still haven't found his chest yet. Gotta go into the woods for that in just a bit. Pretty much sums it up. I think everyone I asked had quite a lot to complain about. Well, I asked you to let them vent, and vent they did. Thank you, CJ. So, how are you gonna deal with all that then? I just did. I'd say they feel a lot better already with that off their chests, wouldn't you? That's all people need sometimes, you know? Someone to listen. And that someone was me, huh? I owe you one, CJ. You do owe me one, like a stamp. Am I crazy? He did say he was gonna give me a stamp, right? Also, I can't remember where Rambeer is for the life of me right now. Oh wait, they were the guy who was acting military leader. So he'll be over this way. There we go. Rambeer, got a message for you from Bertrand. He's very sorry, but he can't fulfill your order. Should have known it would be impossible to get 100 superb swords so easily. I suppose we'll have to make do with what weapons we have on hand. Did you say 100? Is that odd? Or haven't you noticed the monsters increasing in number by the hour? We must ensure each and every resident is armed against this threat. Perhaps if we had 100 pieces of the finest ore. Okay, so bye then. We gotta go back. Yeah, let me go into the woods and take care of things before we head back. On the off chance, nothing going on over here, right? Yeah. Shame about that tree fiend, isn't it? I heard there's a nice little fishing spot on the other side too. You know what? I don't think. No, I did buy the base level fishing rod, so I could do a little bit of fishing. We'll think about that after we move through the area a bit. Nope, got hit a bit there. Honestly, probably don't even need all this lumber, but if it's here. Okay, so this is the, there we go. I expected that to be a little bit more difficult, but I'll take it. Ah. Well, that will respawn when I come back through here. Oh, this must be, dude's chest. Yeah. Alright, well, we got a bunch of extra of right now. Honestly, this extra lumber, I know I don't really need it. I also have a bunch of sugar and the slime jelly. Alright, let's fight this thing again. Oh, it's level 15 now. Alright, that worked out pretty well overall. Oh. I didn't let it go all the way down before I started trying to run through. There we go. That worked out pretty well, though. Okay. That was all. There was nothing else over here, right? Nah. Yeah, well, let's go on down here and try out a little fishing, shall we? Alright, how's fishing work? Press the... Oh, V, Z, X, Z, X. Ooh! Okay. Okay, watch for the thing. So Z, V, C, X, V. Okay. And be honest, I don't like doing this. So V, C, C, X, Z. Okay. You know what? I think that's good enough. I'm sorry, what? What about a Hellhound Lake? Very nice. Oh, this guy. Okay. Oh, I didn't get anything from it this time. Oh. And that's it. I should just fought that guy yesterday. I completely forgot they existed. Alright, with that, we can go ahead and get out of here. Let's see. 2 Titan Nectar, a Gargoyle Ring, an Ogre Horn, a Worm Skin, another Giant Branch, 6 Stones, 6 Saber Cap, 3 Fish, 2 Nuts, 1 Herb, 1 Wild Bird Egg, 1 Sugar, 1 Slime Jelly, 5 Crystal. Not bad, not bad. Alright, well, let's head back into town. Honestly, at this point,